Hey folks, more of my adventures with Superman. This is the season 1 finale. Unfortunately, this is episode 10, Hearts of the Fathers. And it's interesting that that's plural. So I wonder if fathers as regards to Jor-El and Jonathan Kent, maybe. So ready for this. Oh. Wonder if this is a dream or something. Dude, music going hard. This has to be like a nightmare or something. Wow. Oh my god. Ooh. Reminded me of Terminator 2. Sarah Connor's nightmare. Seeing himself. Oh. A+ on the music, on the score right there. Hell yeah.
I know why you sent me here. You tried to conquer this planet.
No. Wrong one.
My home.
It wasn't him.
I'm not like you. I'll never be like you. And if you come to Earth again, I'll be here to stop you.
Admirable, though. No. What? I'm hoping we're gonna...
My son.
My son. I'm hoping we're gonna, like... I hope Clark's gonna get some answers here on exactly who he is and learn, hopefully, that he wasn't sent here to conquer, right? Like, I'm hoping this happens in this episode. But yeah, I mean, again, we talked about it last week. I mean, who could that man have been? Was Zod? Like, is this gonna be a Brainiac thing? Like, I don't know.
Thank you so much for hosting me and my dad for Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
I'm so excited to spend it with you. Jimmy comes over every
Her dad? Do you think it's gonna be the general?
It's gonna be yamtastic.
Yamtastic. Also, Jimmy seeing...
Jimmy, it's gonna be yamtastic.
Yamtastic. Seeing Clark, the other Clarks, doing his thing. Oh, wow, that's still there.
I need your help finding the general.
What?
The guy who kidnapped and then tried to kill you.
Dude, I'm still like... Ooh, his father's maybe her father? Maybe? And his? Oh, I don't know. I'll shut up.
You're sure he hasn't seen the terrifying evil Superman data sphere?
No. And
Oh, they've talked about it. Okay.
He never does. Seeing that...
It would destroy
Yeah,
him.
it would mess him. It would mess with him.
We said no more secrets.
What are you guys talking about?
And he has super hearing, so I'm surprised he didn't hear that.
You three have brought me more trouble than
That was good. I like that.
ever had.
City Save Superman by Lois Lane, Clark Kent, and...
Hell yeah!
You're terrible interns. So the only thing to do was to make you reporters.
Oh, that is great. Oh, I love that. I love how he announced that to them. Oh, the reporters. Oh! Steve! They got their own desks and everything. Oh, that is sweet. Love that for them.
Half of you have
Again, I love that the
other
focus
half
of the
are in
show
today.
is
So
on
let's
all
go,
3 of
people.
them. I love that so much.
Anything we could say.
Also, Lois's outfit,
Go. Have a happy
love it.
Thanksgiving.
Love it as well.
But I need you to stay, Olsen.
Oh.
We need to talk
Oh.
about Flame Bird.
Oh no, is he gonna have to end Flamebird? Conflict of interest? Like all that fun stuff?
We are
Or bad stuff?
Proud of you.
Our article.
Wow, already
had it
framed. I'm happy we're getting more of his parents.
Turkey zone.
The turkey zone.
After his powers showed up, Clark was so scared of hurting someone that
Yeah.
he kept himself at a distance.
You ever seen that Smallville episode where he wanted to play football?
Thank you.
And I forget who the villain was, but they tripped him and he rammed into a kid and like broke the kid's shoulder. So just doing
help you find
basic
the
things
general.
that kids want to do or teenagers want to do is so tough for him.
Oh, no, Dad's here.
Reporting for
What did I
duty.
say? We need a plan. Let's
Dude.
find one.
Lois, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
If it's Task
Rude to
Force
you and
X
Mom and
General,
everybody hates me.
oh, we've been calling it
Nothing
that
can
it's been
change the
General
way I
Lane.
feel about you.
Yeah.
Dad.
Oh, expect it. Not surprising,
Happy Thanksgiving.
but I've been looking forward to this moment,
Clark, meet my dad.
dude.
Hello.
Like I said,
Nice
not
to meet you,
surprising.
Mr.
Oh
Lane.
no, the handle.
Please, call me General Lane.
Yeah.
You look familiar, Kent. Have we met before?
Nope. Just have one of those faces.
How do you spend your time?
Oh my god, he's not good at small talk.
Sam!
No, do not leave me here with
Be right back.
Jonathan!
Turkey's not ready yet.
What would you do if, let's say you
He's
had
like
an
sitting in
enemy,
front of the TV.
Into a friend.
but if someone really hated you?
Are you talking about Lois's dad?
Hmm.
Oh, he's not the friendliest man, but you can't
No,
hate
he
your
hates
girlfriend's
Superman.
father, Clark, but your perfect son.
Ma?
I love that. I love his parents.
Thank you for spending Thanksgiving with me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mrs. Kent said something about success.
Oh, I had my first article published.
Yeah, tell him.
Ta-da!
Oh, he's not gonna like the article.
Fan of Superman?
You haven't read it, have you?
Oh no.
You never read what I
That turns
write.
sour quick.
Lois, I've been busy.
Is
Well, that
is
was a
Task
productive
Force
turkey
X
strategy meeting.
gonna show up to
We'll just
Thanksgiving? Is he
leave
gonna
Tom to
make the connection?
Whatever it is he's doing.
I wish I could remember where I've seen you before.
He's gonna make the
Spent any
connection.
time in the military.
Hey, everybody, I have news.
Jimmy for the save.
Jimmy!
Oh, maybe Flamebird is a go. Maybe he becomes part of the Daily Planet. Ooh.
Lois's dad is the general who tried to kill me.
Yep.
What? Have you told Lois?
How am
What?
I supposed to do that?
Oh.
James, I hate Lois's father. She is as sweet as apple pie, but that man is...
I hate Lois's father.
Don't tell anyone, Jimmy,
What?
but this turkey is refusing to come to temp.
Poor Jimmy. He's being pulled all over.
have something to tell me?
I don't know who you are.
Jimmy!
Hey, Jimmy, just a couple of...
Nope.
Poor Jimmy.
What's about her dad? Then you are both going to thank me for my emotional maturity.
Oh,
and for
boy.
bringing your stuff, which you left at the planet.
No! Don't let that
That's
open.
me. Now,
No! The kryptonite!
Wait, Clark.
Don't look at it.
What is this?
Don't. Oh, shit. Yeah. About that, Clark.
The League of Lois Lanes had this file on Superman, and I
Those
didn't
aren't
know
you,
about
per
it.
se.
This isn't you.
Lois, I don't... I can't...
No. Oh. He's felt that before. Oh.
Kryptonite, a poison gin.
Oh, no. Thanksgiving got really interesting. Please go bury that somewhere. No. This is such a coincidence that everyone's here.
They're picking up where they left off 22 years ago.
Oh, what a mess.
How do you know about the...
I need you all to evacuate now. I'm carrying out termination orders.
Oh no, and he has the weapon to kill Clark.
Huge and
Our son is Superman,
Yeah.
Jonathan. That's his ship up there. We just have to trust him.
Love that. Seriously. How lucky is he that he was found by them, right? Yo! It affects them too. Interesting. Oh, so just anything made even from Kryptonian tech, I'm guessing.
repeat.
Oh,
We need backup. Nemesis Omega has landed.
dude, that music is thumping. Oh boy, here we go.
It's you. You're the general. Nemesis Omega, Zero Day?
How do you know those words?
The one
She
who
knows a
kidnapped
lot.
Superman. It's you. It's all been you.
She knows so much.
There's so much more to this.
I mean, she knows enough. If anything, she's seen more than him, technically. Oh, love when that colored blue, red, and yellow streak comes through. Does that look like your enemy, General? Ooh. I'm liking that build-up of that music. Jimmy's been busy.
Did you do all this?
The rock that hurts Clark hurts the robots too.
Keep it away from Clark, please. Oh! It opened up the portal!
Not letting you sacrifice yourself to save us.
That rock is the only thing that can destroy my ship and close the portal.
Wow.
Kill you, Clark. I love you, and I can't
Aw.
lose you.
That's a... Oh my god, what a... Oh, both of those shots. I was gonna say, what an amazing shot that was. That close-up of her eye. Oh, man. Dude. So early in his run as Superman, he's already an absolute hero. I still... Wow. Oh, the... The score! Like, this score is just screams heroism, you know? Oh. Dude, let's go, Clark. Oh. Dude. This is some really nice action right here. Okay. Oh, so many questions. Oh, damn. Seriously, of all the stuff I have watched in regards to Superman, I never ever would have thought you would hear music like this. And I appreciate it so much. Oh, I love how like, it actually like forms on him, right? That's different. Oh, the sacrifice. Oh. Like, is anyone in this ship, or is it all just AI controlled? Like, right? Robotic? Like, I don't know. In half. Wow. Oh, now he's just in a ship corrupted with kryptonite. There's no escape for him. How's he gonna get out?
I had to stop your invasion.
Can we please get a translator?
Protect my family.
Wasn't an invasion. It's amazing how advanced they are with their technology, isn't it?
Tell him, my son.
About time.
Live.
Live. Ooh. You gave him a nice little lead coffin? Dude, what a defining moment for Superman, right? Literally put his life on the line. And would have died. He's not gonna do it. He won't do it. Oh.
I need you to get out of the way, Lois.
So you can murder the man who
the
just
lighting.
saved us?
I have orders to kill the alien invader who caused all this. Oh, you think he's a hero, Lois? But there are things you do not know.
I love her standing up to him.
This is to protect you, Lois.
I need you to listen. That man
That's all.
risked everything to protect our world. If you care about me at all, let him go.
General.
He will.
Situation.
They've established that.
Mrs. Lane,
Hold on.
false alarm.
Nice.
Stand down.
They have established that he has a sympathetic nature to him. I'm so happy he listened to her.
Dad, thank you.
He's gone. Wow. I'm so happy he trusted her.
The turkey is still not to temp. Clark,
He had Clark cook it all through.
Great.
You need to check your oven,
Dinner
Jonathan.
James, you said you had something to share.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. I sold Flamebird to the Daily Planet for $5.6 million. I'm super rich now. Pass the yams, please.
Oh, my God.
Williams indeed.
The flame bird sound! Holy shit. Oh, here's our tease. For season 2. Hello?
Unexpected.
Unexpected. Oh?
I have found a new planet for you. It is a planet in rebellion.
Let them rebel.
Oh?
It does not matter. In the end, they will kneel.
There's Zod. I as much expected it would be General Zod. Especially when you're trying to connect things with Clark and with Krypton and whatnot. General Zod always seems to be the natural progression when it comes to a major villain for Clark, especially to like learn who he is. Oh, I love that picture. Especially when he needs to learn, you know, who he is and whatnot. I mean, what better way is to have someone literally from Krypton contribute to that? Granted, he is a villain. He is an invader. I like how they did that little tease when he said they will kneel. Yeah, I kind of would have... I know General Zod could be a little bit tiring at this point. That he seems to get used quite a bit, but I do like the character. I do like the villain. I love what Zod brings to the table. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen maybe like Brainiac or something like that, but I mean, we're going to get more villains next season, more of the like smaller villains here, and we still have Task Force X to deal with here. But yeah, looks like we're definitely going to be dealing with the invasion. It definitely seemed like General Zod was the one who almost invaded before. Now, I don't know if I'm reading things right there. I don't know if that was just like when the kryptonite was introduced in the episode, when it got out, right? And when Clark started feeling the effects of it. I wonder if that was just an automatic response of the ship to protect. But it also opened up the portal. So I'm trying to figure out if this ship was sent by Zod. And like Jor-El kind of like hacked in there and hitched a ride as well. Actually, Jor-El's not alive, but... Or... Yeah, I mean, it seems like... If I were to guess, I don't know if like Jor-El learned of this invasion and sent Clark there as the protector, right? Okay, so future Mike here. Some additional thoughts after rewatching the episode while I was editing this reaction is... And something I didn't pick up on because there's so much was going on, and I could still be wrong about this thought, but it seems to me to be that when the kryptonite hit the ground, and since that's the land that the ship right now is occupying, I wonder, because the kryptonite is from Krypton, whatever is on that ship sends a signal maybe or something like that to other Kryptonians, or it's linked to where, whatever ship Zod is using or whatnot. But I think that's what was happening there. I think it was like an automatic like response, like kind of like a beacon type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm wondering if 0 Day 22 years ago, similar thing happened with Clark arriving on Earth. I'm not quite sure exactly what triggered that event, or if there's some weird kind of time travel thing going on there with that, or time is perceived differently where Zod is now. I'm not quite sure exactly how that works, but that was just something I wanted to just add to this part of the video. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't know, but it seems like Zod is just kind of going everywhere, right? Probably like trying to terraform all these planets and whatnot. I mean, it seems like he's just becoming based off what they showed there at the end, like maybe he's becoming some sort of conqueror or whatnot. We're trying to find the ideal new home world to bring, to do new Krypton or whatever. But all right, we have our tease of our next major villain. I'm gonna say this. This show was completely under my radar. I I heard about it months ago, wasn't even considering watching it for my channel. Then I saw that first teaser trailer. I'm like, okay, that looks cool. I like the idea I love the idea of a hybrid anime, Western animation Superman. And then when I found out that it was like the central focus was our main three, I was like, I like that a lot. I really do. And I like that we're getting such a younger version of the characters right in Clark's infancy, right, as Superman, where he hasn't really developed all his powers yet, right? It's coming in stages. I just like the whole premise of it. And then they dropped the first, like, what, 2 episodes, and I was hooked. I've been enjoying this so much. It has low-key become one of my favorite new animated shows this year. Everything about the action, I mean, you know how much I love the music on this show. The score is absolutely brilliant. It is so different. It's so unique, particularly in a Superman show. And I'm already excited for season 2 because I want to hear some new music from the composers. But I love that we finally got the confirmation that it was that was Lois's father, was General Sam Lane. Like I said in the previous episode, was it the previous one? In the vision, in the, you know, when he's showing Clark like what happened on Zero Day, Waller says Sam, and I swear I heard her say man. So I'm very annoyed at myself I didn't realize she said Sam. And right there would have been the confirmation we needed, right? But it was when she said I'm bringing my father to Thanksgiving, you're like, yeah, this is going to be it. Clark's going to meet him, and it's going to be a whole freaking thing. I mean, obviously, General Lane's going to be in a lot of trouble. This is not going to get past Waller. Waller's going to know he didn't take the shot. They have established many times that, again, there is sympathy in him. He won't sacrifice civilians. He won't do the absolute 100% what is necessary to take out Superman if it meant harm to others. And the fact that Lois stood in between him and Superman and Clark, put it all on the line and asked him to trust her, and he did, and I love that so much. Don't know what it means for him in the future. It cannot mean good things. Yeah, and a lot of great action in this one. Obviously, when they were when he was in the ship fighting all the robots with it's so the pace of all of it, right? How fast it is. Like, you really just, the show does a really good job of really like showcasing Clark's powers. And I love that Jor-El, in that moment with him, Clark's dying, and shields him in whatever the hell that was. I'm not going to say lead. It could be lead. I don't know. But whatever it was to save his son, I love what he tells him to live, right? It's like, dude, we need a translator on this fucking thing, right? If we can get a translator on this, you'll be able to tell him everything, right? Everything about who he is and where he's from and why he's here. But it's okay. It builds up some drama, so I'm not going to really nitpick that. But I love that it's clear that he was sent here for, to be a savior, not a conqueror, not an invader. Clark sees the footage from other versions of himself, and right away, Lois tried to shut that shit down, saying, that isn't you. And this is why she's so fucking fantastic. I love her characterization. I love who she is. I love that they've been promoted. They're not interns anymore. I love when Perry's like, you are terrible interns. That's why you're reporters now. And Jimmy selling Flamebird for $5.6 million. He's a millionaire all of a sudden. Team Superman just got some funding, right? Great ending to that Thanksgiving dinner, and I love that it ended with them all eating Thanksgiving dinner. I love Pa and Ma Ken in this one. I love how much she hated General Lane. She's like, Jimmy, I hate Lois's father. Oh, one of the biggest laughs for me in this episode. And Pa Ken's sitting in front of that damn oven like he's watching television, like he's 6 years old watching his favorite show, waiting for that turkey to come to temp. Come to temp. He needs to get that oven checked, by the way. But good thing his son can, heat that bird right up. But man, overall, great season. Yeah, there are things to nitpick. It's not perfect, but overall, I feel like this show understands Superman. It gets right to the heart of Superman, and there's so many moments in this season where they showcase that. Him just simply finding this little girl's mother, right? Stopping everything he's doing to just help her find her mother, saving cats from trees. Like, I know this seems arbitrary, but it really shows you who he is and what he stands for. It's those little things that matter. And I love that the show that took time to showcase things like this. And I'm going to say it again. I've said it for 4 episodes straight. James Gunn, I know you already written Superman Legacy. Loving the casting so far. Obviously, you're going to be telling this huge epic story, but I hope James Gunn does not forget who Superman is and to show those little moments. Not saying exactly what they did here, but you need to have those moments in Superman Legacy in this next movie. And I think James Gunn is capable of that based off his previous works. Man, great finale. Yeah, I could see why some people may found it maybe a little anticlimactic. I think I'm sure a lot of people are expecting something a little bit bigger maybe, but I like that it was more personal, and I like it kind of closed this arc out, right? It finished this story, and then now we're setting up the next one. And man, season 2 is going to be big. I'm glad it was confirmed. I'm glad it was picked up. Don't know when it's coming, but yeah, if you enjoyed today's reaction, subscribe here today. Subscribe to the channel for more of my adventures with Superman in the future. We're going to be covering more comic book shows in the future. I'm bringing more of that into my channel now because it's what I really do love, and it's what I really enjoy watching. We're currently watching Harley Quinn season 4. We got Invincible season 2 coming in the fall. We got Scott Pilgrim animated series coming, which is one of my all-time favorite comic series. And we have the new Batman animated series coming out at some point, the Caped Crusader, that's going to be on Amazon, done by, by Bruce Timm and all that, which is I'm very excited about. Bruce Timm teased it a little bit, and he said basically, this is the Batman show I wanted to make back in the 90s. This is what I want the Batman animated series to be, but I couldn't do it because it was on a kids channel. So that got me very excited reading that quote. But yeah, and also if you did enjoy the video, please like it. I would much appreciate that. It honestly, we just don't say it really does help with the algorithm, really does help us out to grow our channels, to really get our videos in front of people's eyes. So I would appreciate that support as well. And let me know your thoughts on this final season, theories, what I got wrong. Were you hoping for season 2? Obviously, season 2 is gonna be bigger just on a story scale with Zod kind of in the background here, and probably going to come to Earth at some point, and Clark learning more who he is. And then Jimmy, Clark, and Lois kind of just still figuring out who they are, how they fit into this world, ongoing relationship development, that Clark is Superman, and I'm sure his fame is going to grow and bigger threats are going to be happening, not just on Earth, but also out there in space. But yeah, folks, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to my rambling. I've been talking for a lot in this post-episode thoughts and review, and have yourselves a great day, and I'll catch you for whenever my Adventure Superman Season 2 comes out. I hope to see you back. Have a great one.